Food down the bottom of my cup here. It's a little green. It's got a little texture.
So yeah, like washing beforehand, then we're like clear of seeing or engaging with food before we sit down to eat. So after we're done eating, then we can move on to whatever we need to do next. And we're being aware of our digestive system and breathing and stirring the bowl so that digestion continues to occur even after eating, which is important to the digestive process. But we're not actually like re-engaging the mind in interacting with the parts of the mind that are for digestion. So we're allowing the mind to engage in whatever else is happening afterwards.
We forgot about the curry cauliflower. If we have that another time.
Yeah, that's all right. Didn't really fit with what we're having anyway. All right. So amazing, yeah, it's all right. Causes beauty and break down. Drink a favorite. It's all going off without you. So I'm washing oils off of these dishes, and oils are especially easy to get off with just a little bit of soap solvent and heat. Lots of heat makes oils dissolve easily from surfaces. So be sure you're using heat when you're removing oils from.
When it's been baked on and like.
Yeah.
Put your hand here. All that oil. The next time that gets baked, it's gonna bake on this. Like what happened here? You know, I mean, this is all from the not being washed all the way and from oil getting here and.
See that?
And, you know, just like starts building up. And some people are okay, you know.
I always appreciate aluminum foil in these situations. I like to bake on aluminum foil because you can take it out, and if it got really oily, you can throw it away. But if it didn't, you can reuse it.
Well, that's right, and that's why I put that on that aluminum foil on there. But the aluminum foil is big enough.
Yeah, we're out of aluminum foil.
I did put aluminum foil on. I don't think.
And the aluminum, like, doesn't bind to anything except hydroxides, sulfates, and oxygen. So I imagine you can take aluminum foil that has junk on it, and you can recycle that. You could easily melt that down back into base aluminum and recycle that into tin foil fairly easily through a chemical process because of the binding properties of aluminum. Whatever this oil is, it seems to enjoy this aluminum alloy. It's definitely bound pretty tightly.
Well, you know, when it gets like that, sometimes steel wool, a little bit of soap and heat and steel wool is the way to go. So don't worry about it.
That's interesting. So mechanical, like mechanically, oils come up easier off of aluminum alloy than chemically. Because the solvent, like soaps and water.
No, the soap isn't. No, it has to. It's elbow grease and actual.
It's what?
It's elbow grease that is needed.
Ah, yeah, because that makes sense.
Elbow grease meaning pressure and all that, and then
Yeah, mechanical.
mechanical,
Yeah, that'd be a mechanical reaction.
but also the
You're
steel
adding
wool will
mechanical
actually
energy.
scrape it off.
Luckily, we have these muscles in our arms that can produce all this potential energy, but I need to breathe into my arms because they're getting anaerobic on me. When they get anaerobic, that's when the energy starts fermenting. Like you get a fermentation, and that's how lactic acid pockets form and create pockets of stuck energy. And so those kind of block energy flow.
Okay, so let's.
Yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning up these knives and stuff through them. So there we go. Take our beet, put up our beet. So we've been using this storing system of putting plants in plastic bags to seal the all the nutrients. It keeps them from oxidizing, which is like getting kind of stuff on the outside, and it also seals in all the water, all the moisture, so it keeps the plant good for longer. It keeps it with its prana, its energy.
Works.
These look like giraffe crackers.
What?
Giraffe crackers?
Something that you feed giraffes?
Yeah. These giraffes, these big crackers, and they stick out their long purple tongues and they wrap around it and you're like, oh.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never fed a giraffe.
That's fun.
So some zoos have this.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like giving giraffes, what's it called in church? The wafers that you get, communion.
Yeah.
These remind me more of communion crackers. And
I guess we're in communion with giraffes. Well, thank you for this rye cracker from Norway. That's pretty cool. And whoever made those rye crackers, and whoever transported and packaged and all that stuff that went underlying that. And this these beets from North Carolina, and kale from North Carolina, and almonds,
from California.
probably, and then millet from somewhere in the south, currants from probably California, and beet greens from North Carolina. And thanks, Hillary, for having a helpful discussion.
Thank you, Stephen.
Mm-hmm.